Today, the King formally handed over the controls of the Commander-in-Chief of the Flight Corps of the Army, the Army Air Corps, to his son, Prince William. This was exactly the job that, or exactly the corps that Prince Harry was flying in when he was working in Afghanistan. So I suppose it can be interpreted as a snub. The more interesting story about this event, where the king arrived by helicopter, and the king was also, it was a conversation that the king had with a British Army veteran called Aaron Maplebeck when he visited the Army Flying Museum in Middle Wallop, Hampshire, this afternoon with the Prince of Wales. And Mr. Maplebeck explained that when he underwent chemotherapy last year, he lost his sense of taste during the process, and the king said that this had also happened to him. It's also something that has happened to people who have had COVID, and it's a very strange experience, and you suddenly realise that something which you thought was distinguishable by taste simply isn't, and it's not something you immediately notice. It's something you realise with hindsight that has gone, but it does seem to come back. In my case, certainly it came back. But I am slightly entertained by that story, and I think it's a what is it? It's a postscript to the Prince Harry story, and to the snub that Prince Harry seems to have received when he came over to the UK for the Invictus Games Foundation event, and neither the King nor the Prince of Wales attended. It's very sad, really. No, it's not only Prince Harry who should have been supported, but also the Invictus Games itself should have received a little bit more support from the major players in the royal family. It's a misstep, and a serious misstep.